My name is Dane Roberts, and I'm the artistic director for the Victoria Ska Reggae Society.
My name is Jules Uno, born and raised here in Victoria, part of the Good Times crew, Victoria's oldest and most respected hip-hop crew. I've been involved in the Victoria music scene since I was a young skater.
I've had the Rocksteady Collective for 8 years, or maybe 10 years, I don't know. But it existed before that, but we just didn't call it Rocksteady Collective. It was always an extra presentation of multimedia art and film. I remember, I think it was in 2004 on our 5th anniversary, we had a kind of like a multimedia event, and this was at Second Story Cafe on Johnson Street. It wasn't until 2011 that we actually came up with the name Rocksteady Collective, and now it's really taking off. I mean, we got more and more artists involved in the community. You know, Verse is an example. Steve, he's made all these beautiful murals, and we've had them signed by different artists. Paul Archer was there this time, and then Jules, he always makes great pieces. Danny Rebel from Danny Rebel and the KGB, it was nice that he made a piece and it was of me.
So Def 3's done some work for you in the past?
Yeah, Def 3 did 2 lions, the Lion and Lioness of Judah, and this year he did a Ky-Mani Marley piece, which was really nice.
Dane asked me to get involved last year, just wherever the Rocksteady Collective was at that point. And I let him know that one of the things that I want to do is, because of the confusion with the Rocksteady genre of reggae music versus the world famous breakdancing crew. As a hip hop guy, I had to say, okay, well, one of the first things we're going to do is change the name. We chose the Island Rhythm Arts Collective. With the Island Rhythm, that's us being proud of our Vancouver Island roots here.
That's right.
But also the island of Jamaica, where a lot of West Indian culture and music comes from. So to pay my respects to that, it's a major influence on a lot of modern music. A lot of people don't really realize. Bass culture.
That's
We've
right.
got a lot of friends that are involved in festivals, and although they don't realize it, giant sound systems and big bass came from a little island called Jamaica.
That's right.
And reached its way to New York and reached its way out from there. So I'm just sending that vibe back in any way I can to honor the music. And then basically my job is to educate people about the music. So with some of the site-specific art that I'm choosing to do in the future, I'm gonna focus on the other genres of reggae, teach people about that, up ska music, and the two-tone.
Right.
Try to get things like that. So it's going to be more site specific, and then from there we'll showcase different artists. And there's a kid zone that I saw last year that I just didn't see it utilized as much. I got a background in making kind of like mini carnivals, little festivals in my backyard. So I'm going to try to do things like that. It'll be fun for the kids, so the families are engaged down there. And I found a lot of people just liked sitting down and coloring and listening to the music. So we're going to continue that as well. And just get more and more artists involved.
I like the coloring sheets. That's John Hopkins. Yeah, I like his anti-Illuminati coloring sheet. It's good for the kids to color that. We had also our Rocksteady Culinary, which is done by Eric Holden. He makes art from food. The theme is based on the countries of origin of the bands, or the whole general theme of the festival. This year it was another treat. He did saltfish and ackee fritters, and he did a coconut cream snack. It was so delicious. The Ship Point Inner Harbor is still the best place where we can engage with the most people at the same time.
This year I just tried to have more interactive things. The kids had fun, the parents had fun, a lot of positive feedback. So I'm just going to continue the things that work. I'm going to try to follow what Dane's kind of vision is as well, but then also adapt to whatever comes down the pipe. And just try to make, just add to the overall experience to any festival goer that's coming down to enjoy themselves. I'm very proud of Victoria. I'm very proud of Dane. And I just want people that come to the city to check out the festival, that they're going to enjoy it with their ears and their eyes and their hearts.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you like that one?
Yeah, I do. I think more and more people are more aware that the festival has a heavy visual component, and it's of high quality, very high quality, and people are starting to notice that. And the artists that are involved, they're like world class. It's like music, so.